All right. So we're here now. Where's that executioner?
Is it just the executioner, or do you want anything else?
It'll just be the executioner. It's basically on a sweep, and that's when you're going to try and ambush it.
Tanks don't normally drive around by themselves, especially in urban environments, but you do you.
Well, yes, tanks don't normally drive around by themselves in urban environments. They are not by themselves. They have people around. It's just that they're performing a sweep because was a big chaos battle here. So, depending on how long this takes, you could get other Astartes literally dropping in via jump pack.
Gotcha.
When you have a rapid response force of 10 assholes with jump packs, you tend to be able to go a little farther without escort.
I don't know.
Do you
What's
want
that out?
do you want to take the mortal wounds?
Always.
All right. But as always, it is the beginning of the session. So go ahead and try and make some requisitions. If you want, you could try and requisition a vehicle by mashing all your dice pools together.
uh, didn't get into how that worked, but I do remember Brian trying to tell us that we should get a fucking predator.
So vehicles are unique in that their requisition works exactly the same as requisitioning war gear, except the players can add their dice pools together.
Okay. Sure. Do we want to try and requisition a predator?
What is the target number?
The target number of a predator is, if I can ever duplicate this tab so I don't have to jump back and forth.
We did something to get. So it was downtime stuff. That's what it was.
So one is value 11 rare, the other one, they're both value 11 rare predators. So that is a TN of like 13. I think like if you would have to roll all sixes and then spend wealth on it. You could try and get a smaller thing since you're not in Space Marine armor yet. You can use mortal vehicles.
Mortal. You want to get a demolisher? Oh. What the fuck is background of the acquisition stuff of this? Is it's just influence? And then we get like
Yes.
a bonus point for every keyword that aligns with it.
Yes.
And since we're chaos, we treat the Imperium shit as being aligned. So we're each getting like 2.
Yes, and then your framework grants you a +1 to requisitioning Astartes gear.
Is that on the overall test, or is that if we mash them together, do we get a +3?
If you mash them together, it's a +3.
Okay. I assume we all have 1 influence.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
we would. Yep, cool.
So Predator tank, you would have each a dice pool of 3.
Yeah, yep. We're gonna have a dice pool of 3 for fucking everything that we try to get, as long as it's Imperium based, because it's all the same shit. It's all the same keywords, or it should be. So we're gonna be looking at a dice pool of 9. Which book were the vehicles in?
Vow of Absolution.
Archetypes, talents, called arms, absolvers. The fuck? Where's the vehicle stuff?
Uh,
Put me in a dreadnought, brothers.
Imperial vehicles start at 64, but I think Chaos has its own section for vehicles as well.
Sure. Well, it's fine. Weapon trade. Grab. 64. Is it Vow of Absolution?
Yes.
I'm not seeing. I might be in the wrong.
VOA.
No, this does say VOA. Where are the page numbers? That's 72. Okay, that's way off. Scroll back up. 66. 64 is accelerator autocannons. What are you talking about?
Chaos vehicles, page 98. They have two. They have
Vastly
three.
different.
Yes.
90. This is weird. This is labeled incorrectly.
Yes,
Reign of Mercy, Revelations, System 01. See, I loaded up VOA, and neither of those pages took me to vehicles. Okay, scroll up. Make sure this is the right book. Vow of Absolution.
Oh, sorry. Church of Steel.
That is a completely different book.
Sorry, I was looking at the Astartes one earlier,
What the fuck?
so I mixed them up. That's my fault. That's absolutely my fault.
I fucking asked the GM, and he's like, "Yes, look at this book." I'm like, "I'm looking at a gun, right?" Let me give you a different page. This is a dude's face.
I'm sorry, but page 68 is where Astartes. 69 is where Astartes vehicles start, and then 98 is Chaos vehicles specifically, which is
Why
just.
don't you even give us the Chaos vehicles? 'Cause it's the same shit as the Astartes vehicles, or more expensive.
They are the same, but they have more keywords attached to them.
Let's see. Rage Runners, Dirt Cycles, Goliaths, Taurus, Wolf Quad. Let's get some Sororitas stuff. There's no Castigator here. Assault Bikes. Assault Bikes are 9. Okay, Assault Bikes are 9. that is still, we'd have to succeed on every dice we throw at it.
The best thing I'm seeing that we could get is a Primaris ATV. And swap out the Onslaught Cannon with the multi-melta.
Predator Destructor, value 11. So that's the thing. Like, the Predators are only slightly easier to get. So the value, is that just the number of successes, or is there like a chart? I can't remember.
The value is the number of successes. The rarity modifies it. So rare is +2.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. All right. We try to get a Vindicator, but the Vindicator is 11. And it's rare, so it'd be 13. We'd still need, like, at least... Could probably blow wealth on it, I guess, is kind of what we're looking at for a lot of this stuff. Impulsors, Invader... Okay, Invader ATV is value 9, yeah. With a multi-melta. Okay. It's one pilot and one crew. I don't have the ability to drive good at all.
I've got a rank and drive.
But you're thick. Like, you're the one that would be driving. Let's see. Repulsors, big expensive. So if we're looking at straight... honestly, yeah, you're right. Probably Invader ATV. It's a low rarity, but it comes with a multi-melta.
Yep. The Chaos Predator.
Oh, hold on. We
same
share
thing as a
multiple
normal
keywords
Predator.
with this, too. It's Imperium and Primaris, so wouldn't that get us more dice?
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
That'll get you a 4th dice.
Fragster,
And
repulsors. Yeah, repulsors too expensive. So we're okay. What about gladiators? Gladiators are gonna be 18 after the. Nope, that's probably fucking 19 after very rare.
So we got what? 9 dice base. So nobody here has wealth, right?
I have wealth too.
Where'd you get wealth from?
You start.
We did a downtime
You
thing.
start with wealth equal to your rank.
Yes. Tier, not rank.
But we did it.
Oh, we did downtime for
tier. We're
influence.
tier 2.
Yeah, we did downtime for influence. Yeah, so if everyone succeeded, you get at least 1.
I never heard anything about it starting with fucking wealth.
Yes, you start.
Well,
with...
you read it in the character creation part. So
Yes.
I have wealth too. We should all have wealth too.
Mm-hmm.
I have wealth 3.
Good for you.
Good for you, mate.
Where'd you get a 3rd wealth?
I took it in my upgrade for the 3 categories you pick.
It's like, I'm starting with some money, bitch.
Okay, so
Well, I knew that I wasn't going to start with a regular gun, so I was going to have to requisition a gun,
we start with 9,
which I was hoping to do today. But we're getting an ATV.
and then we have 2 additional dice from shared keywords.
Depending on what
We're
we're trying
looking
to
for an 11 or 13. That's
I think we can do it.
So if
and
you're
wealth is just spending a point for a success, right?
for an icon after the fact, yes.
Okay, Lehman Russes are a little better, but not by much. We'd be better off just trying to get a fucking Vindicator. It's like 2 extra. There's not enough difference in this to not make the attempt on the things that are difficult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a
Well,
difference
like,
of 1 or 2 successes. It's really stupid.
I think the Predator to be better just because it has multiple las cannons. That means we get multiple shots out of it than just the Demolisher, right?
You would have to have people manning the las cannon, so everyone can take actions within the vehicle. It doesn't change because initiative doesn't change because you're in a vehicle. It's basically the same. So you take one action, one guy can fire one gun, another guy can fire a different gun.
We would have to interrupt and all that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so why does the Predator then have 3 different las cannons but only 2 crew capacity?
In case one gets blown up.
Okay, that's how that works.
Let's see.
It has a twin las cannon and 2 heavy bolters. But you can swap
the
them out
heavy
for las
bolters.
cannons, yeah.
So let's see.
I'm sure there's a augmetic that lets you fire multiple vehicle weapons.
He has a really good question though. Why are there 2 pedals if I can only go in 4, like why are there 6 pedals if I can only go in 4 directions? Like same fucking logic, yeah. Why are there only 2 crew components when there are 3 guns? Can pilot fire a gun? God, I assume so. What happened to third gun?
What happened to the third seat? What? Let's see.
There must be a way to fire all those guns at once that you don't need a fucking augmetic for, because they're not sticking Space Marine or Tech Marines in there.
No, they're regular Space Marines.
Yeah. Like they might have MIUs, but they're regular Space Marines at the end of the day.
Any weapons mounted to the vehicle that can be operated by fucking Christ. Yeah.
I fucking hate this.
That's funny. All right, well. What is the defense of the ATV? Probably bad. Doesn't have a defense.
I think it's based off the pilot.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
None of these vehicles have defenses on them. Huh.
I think it's the resilience.
No. Resilience is your armor. Talking about defense, the difficulty to hit them.
Hmm.
That's weird.
Which you would think Greg would be able to tell us because he's supposed to run a vehicle today.
Yes. Vehicle defense. It's page 52. A vehicle's defense.
One thing I have real kind of concerns about with the ATV is this nice little trait here that says open topped.
Yes. So vehicle's defense is equal to the pilot's initiative or the vehicle's maneuverability, whichever is lower.
Okay.
Whichever is lower.
Whichever is worse. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. All right. There's also a thing about twin weapons where they fire at the same time.
Yes,
so,
with the a twin weapon, if it has a salvo of 0 or 1, you can use the simultaneous strike talent, even if you don't have that talent, and even if the weapon is not a pistol weapon.
Where's the Predator?
The Predator is on 98.
Yes, I know. I'm looking at it now. They're not
I'm over
twin.
here looking at a fucking Razorback.
They're not twins. A Razorback. You want to drive a Razorback at a fucking heavy laser destroyer?
No.
No, but I was looking at it.
You were looking at it. Hey, you can give it a twin las cannon, actually.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
and
funny.
it can carry everybody.
What is that, 11? It is the same fucking rarity and
As a
value as a
predator,
goddamn
yeah.
predator, so no. Imperium Adeptus Astartes tank. Imperium Adeptus. Okay, well, we don't have that keyword anymore, do we? Or do we keep that keyword? We do keep that keyword.
Yep.
Well, the Imperium can be swapped out for Chaos.
No, he's talking about the
You know.
Astartes.
Talking about the Adeptus Astartes. Imperium is chaos. That's part of being chaos, is you treat the Imperium keyword as chaos.
Yeah. But we
So
do
it
have the
doesn't matter.
marker Chaos keyword in
No, we
addition.
don't.
No, you don't. You do not have
we
it
don't.
yet.
I don't have that yet.
Oh, well, shit.
Yep.
We get one extra dice.
For the Chaos Predator, yes.
The Invader ATV, we get 2.
Yep.
Because Primaris is on there. Actually, if we have the Adeptus Astartes thing, we get 3 per person. Because we have Imperium is swapped out for Chaos. If we still have Adeptus Astartes, we still have Primaris. That's 3 dice we get for the actual Primaris. So we're actually better off trying to get a Primaris vehicles.
Mhm.
Because we get more dice. So it's 1, 2. So we each have 4 dice. So we're rolling a 12 before we throw wealth into it. Is wealth just we throw it at it and it gives us more dice, or is it just successes?
It's a icon per wealth spent. So
Okay.
it's 1 success per wealth spent after the fact.
Gotcha.
All right. So what does the trait open top do?
It means that
Because you're going to shoot us. I already know that.
it
means we
means
can get shot.
It means that the open top means that it is fairly easy to cold shot you on the vehicle. There's a difficulty number for cold shot against vehicle occupants. Occupant is less than half concealed, riding in an open top vehicle or a passenger compartment, which the boarding ramp is down. It also means you can be set on fire.
Perfect.
Whereas if you're in a completely sealed vehicle, fire does something different.
All right. So I'm hearing we have 7 wealth combined. Which
Yeah.
is a bare minimum of 7 successes. Which means
Yep.
we would need 6 on 12 dice.
Yep.
The math says it should work.
What are you looking at? The Invader? Because I think that's the only thing we actually have a reasonable chance of getting.
I was looking at the Predator.
The Chaos
We have
Predator?
more dice on the Primaris stuff. Because it has the Primaris keyword.
Okay.
We have 12 dice on the Primaris stuff. We have 9 on the other ones.
No, because we still share a keyword on the other ones. Well, with the Chaos Predator in particular. That would get us 12 dice. Why?
Right, it's 1 dice for every keyword, right?
It's 1 dice for every additional keyword.
Every additional keyword. Okay. We have to share the keyword to do it, period. So
Yes.
we have 2 additional
keywords on the Invader ATVs. We each have 1 influence.
And then you each get a +1 for requisitioning Astartes vehicles.
Okay.
So
Cool. Our baseline is 6 before we factor in additional keywords.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. If we go for Primaris stuff, that is 2 additional keywords we get. So that'd be 12 for Primaris. Because it's 6, and then 2 times 3 is 6. Then we have wealth to throw at it. If we only go after normal Astartes vehicles, we are at 9. Because we are getting 1 additional dice after the 6 because of the additional keyword.
And not factoring in the +1 for Astartes vehicle.
You're going back and you're adding something I already added in. That's why I did it in the steps that I did. We have 3 total influence, blanket, normal, right? We get 1 bonus dice that Rec is giving us for the framework. That brings us to a baseline of 6. Then we add bonus dice in from the keywords we're looking at.
Okay.
So that would take us to 9 if we are just getting Adeptus Astartes vehicles, because that is an additional keyword beyond Imperium. If we throw in Primaris, then we get to 12. You want 12 dice, you're getting an ATV. Because that's the one that we actually have the ability to get more reliably. But that's the lowest thing we can get is an ATV for 12 dice. If you go after anything non-Primaris, we're rolling 9.
All right. How much damage does a multi-multi do?
A multi-melta
It says
good question.
multi-multi, so I'm assuming it's the normal ass multi-multi you find in the core book.
does 16 damage with 3d at AP minus 4.
So it'll hurt.
And then
That'll
the
hurt. Yeah, that'll hurt
Melta
big time.
trait, I believe, does something
And
stupid.
what is the range for it?
12, 24,
Close.
38. Or 36. The Melta is when firing a shot for short range. When you roll extra damage dice per Melta weapon fired at short range, it inflicts damage of 1 on 3 and 4s and 2 on 5 and 6s.
Okay. All right. There's maneuverability. Did you know an impulsor is more maneuverable than an invader ATV?
That's so stupid.
So you said the defense of it, the defense is the maneuverability or the pilot's rating, whichever is lower.
The initiative,
Initiative,
or the initiative or
Initiative.
the pilot's or initiative or maneuverability, whatever's lower.
It's the same, so yeah.
That's fucking wild.
Oh, repulsor is 3, so repulsor executioner, there it is also 3. So we're gonna be that's not that bad. 3 is not bad. All right. We going for the invader, or are you do you want to try and weasel something more difficult?
Wow.
Because the invader is a difficulty of 11. Because you have to add in the very rare on top of it.
Yeah.
We're trying to get 11 with 12 dice, which means if we throw all of our wealth at it, we'll get a 7 minimum. And so like if we fuck up real bad, we're screwed. If we roll average, we can chuck wealth at it and go broke. If you're looking at the fucking predators, we have a higher difficulty and less, or a higher overall difficulty and less dice. Because it's a difficulty of was that 13? Yeah.
Yeah.
The end of 13, but we're only rolling 9 dice at it.
Yeah, you said rares +2, so very rares +3.
Very rare is +3, yes.
And the unique is +5.
Near unique is +4. Unique is +5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So higher difficulty, less dice. Lower difficulty, more dice is our current thing. Which is a very silly way for the keywords to shake out, but here we are.
I'm all for
And you can always
Immerse
throw a wrath
vehicle.
at it.
which seems easier to get. A
To
wrath at it?
reroll it.
Yeah,
Or
to reroll
get
the
a
fail dice.
Wrath is rerolling or is a success.
Yes, Wrath is rerolling everything.
We only
that
did
wasn't
this
a
once,
success.
so I'm
Yeah.
gonna forget.
Yeah.
Reroll failed dice. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay.
Look at repulsors difficulty 23. Jesus.
That wasn't a success. Yes. Okay.
I think in terms of completing the mission that we have today, a predator is going to be better for us. But in terms of what we can realistically get, it's going to be the ATV. It's probably going to lead to our death.
Lead to your death. I'm gonna be invisible on the gun.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll
if we
shot
get ATV,
this.
It's gonna be you two guys on the ATV, and I'm just gonna die.
Well, so remember, regardless, there's no reason to we can't put a third person. So
Yeah.
Nate's got the last cannon. He has to walk around on foot regardless. It's what vehicle do we want to be in? So
Yeah.
like I don't think we're gonna be able to get. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get the fucking predator, but I'll roll for the predator. We can wrath it. So I'm fine with trying. I'll throw my money at an actual tank. I think the invader is more reasonable and that we could probably get it, but fuck it, let's ball. So do we just nominate somebody to rule the test with everybody's dice, or?
Yes.
Cool. I nominate Nate.
I was about to say, I wonder who we're gonna nominate.
Nate, get over there. Roll those dice. Get those 6s. We're going for the predator because Brian wants the predator and you already got it out.
Cool.
We're all gonna be broke.
All right, so we're gonna have
We
9
started
dice
broke.
because we're going for the predator.
Yes.
9, yes. We're gonna have 9 dice.
9 dice. I have 9 dice right here.
Do you?
This is
Oh.
yeah.
That looks pretty fucking good.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
4s are successes, right?
4s are
It's
successes.
4s are
4s
successes. 9.
I failed 2.
You failed to. Would you like to wrath re-roll those?
Out of 9. What do you mean 9? Oh yeah, right. Because
A total of 9.
6 or 2.
he
Yeah.
rolled 2 6s.
Yeah.
Would you
What's
like
our
to-
target
Luckily,
number?
only rolled 4
13.
things.
So you can
Target
get
number
it
is
if you just
13.
spend wealth. If you spend wrath, you could spend less wealth.
Yeah, I'm trying to save my wealth.
Yeah,
So-
Wrath comes back, so fuck
We're
it.
gonna
Spend a
we're
Wrath.
gonna re-roll this.
He just needs a 6. Oh my god. Well, that's one
Damn.
more.
I got one more, so that's a 10.
That's 10. So if you
Pretty
So
well.
what? We
Pretty
need
well.
3.
so you can
Yeah,
all
well,
Each
you can-
throw 1 wealth.
and you will have a predator.
Fine. Wealth go down by 1. Predator.
Cool. We've successfully gotten a predator.
Would you like to stand on top of it, Nate, and fire your las cannon from it?
No.
Would you like to hang on the side and manually fire a spawn soon?
No.
I do not get. Yeah, no. Brian's question is so legitimate. Like, can
It
we
is
fire
very
both?
legitimate.
How is this supposed to work?
I imagine what it ends up being is because you're in a vehicle, what you do is you do a multi-attack using the 2 different guns. Because I think if you're using, there's a talent that if you're using 2 different guns to multi-attack, you lower the modifier by 1.
Okay, that's dumb. All right, well, Brian's driving. Because I actually don't know how to drive, apparently, so.
I can't believe I
I
rolled
think
that
this
well.
button goes forward.
Why 6 pedals if only
Forward
we
direct.
become the main? We've done it. All right, so we get a Predator Annihilator. We all look at it and go, ha, this'll do it. And
I climb inside, check out the cockpit. Guys, there are 8 pedals. There's so many levers.
One of them's the clutch. You hear a Space Marine say from outside.
Who's going to sit in the turret?
the crew.
The crew.
So me,
Yes.
I'm in the turret. Ready to be invisible and leave at any moment. You know what's funny? I can smite from in here, I'm pretty sure.
You can. Because
That's dumb.
you can just
Alright.
what you can do is you can literally open that top hatch, smite, close top hatch.
Yeah.
You like our pencil mounted las cannon?
Alright. Let's see. What does this thing have? It's got reliable and sealed. Alright. Well, sealed is what you would assume. What is reliable?
Reliable is you
Ignore
ignore the first
complication.
one. Yeah.
Test made to repair or maintain it, so that's probably not going to happen regardless. Alright, so we're just more or less ignoring it. Sands 15, huge, speed 26. Alright. Does this have attacking?
It
vehicle
has smoke
modification?
launchers. What do those do?
That's what I was going to go look for. Vehicle weapon traits, probably 113 if it's in here. Cannons. Mounted weapons. Well, I don't see that in here actually. Missiles
A
and
smoke
launchers?
launcher.
Smoke launcher? There it is.
No. Loaded with 6 smoke grenades can be fired as a simple action. A smoke grenade fills an area equivalent to that of a medium blast, 9-meter radius. With thick white smoke, visibility within the smoke is reduced to 2 meters. Targets obscured by smoke gain +3 defense against shooting attacks and +2 against melee attacks.
Neat. All right. So we can do a simple action. You can do that and still shoot.
Yes.
That's what that was. Yeah, it's like a free action. Okay. Cool. Well, that's gonna happen fucking immediately.
It's gonna happen as soon as combat starts. Smoke! Fire the gun!
Stealth. All right, let's do this. Can you stealth in a tank?
Funnily enough, there's no rule saying you can't, but
we must sneak with the tank.
But the one rule with tanks in unconventional actions is that it still uses the piloting skill.
Ah, so the stealth is piloting.
Yeah.
When attacking from a vehicle in motion. Oh, okay. When a character fires vehicle-mounted weapons, ranged attack options can be applied as normal unless otherwise noted. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I forgot I have many eyes now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Called shots. All right.
I'll reroll one rank stealth die. That's 5 degrees of success.
5 icons.
Called shots against vehicle occupants.
Actually, hang on 1 second.
Can I smite them from in here, but smite the pilot? Probably not. Attacking vehicle occupant. Oh, gotta be visible. All right, that's fine. That's what I figured.
6 total.
6 total. Okay. Funnily enough, I think that does get past their passive awareness. Let me double check that it's intellect that it procs
But
off
very,
of.
very sneaky.
Yes, it is intellect. So their passive awareness is not that high.
Shoot through cover. Pinning.
So yes, they're on a sweep, but they don't see you. So where would you like to hide your tank?
Stealth tank.
No.
Where's the best spot that's going to have us in cover?
Right here.
Holy fuck, I'm stealthy.
How stealthy are you? Oh, fuck, you're stealthy.
I rolled 3 6s and 2 5s. I rolled an 8.
Rolled an 8.
Hey, you're going to need it for when you fire the last cannon.
Yep.
Alright, where do you want to hide? Are you going to post up on a tower, be the guy in the bell tower that gets shot by a tank?
Probably.
That was supposed to be my job. Darren, do you want to put the tank over here and just kind of back and forth, poke out of cover, or do you want to put it over here and do the same thing?
I mean, the thing's gonna just catch us. I think if we're back here, we can shimmy this way and then shimmy out this way if it starts coming. It gives us more options. So we're in a peekaboo on the edge of the map. That's what I think.
Alright.
This little thing here is a little easier to do that on.
We'll just poke out enough to get the first shot and then dip back.
And smoke.
Can't actually see the tank, right? Yeah,
You can
it's
see
fat
it.
in the top.
Yeah, actually, we probably do want to come out over here and peek so it doesn't have like cover.
Yeah,
And we can
because
see it. And
the
then
less
just
of it
start
you can see, the
reversing.
more cover it has.
Then we just kind of start reversing back. Smoke here and then reverse this way. When it comes over here to shoot us, we shoot it from this way. Playing peekaboo with the fucking tank. All right. That is how tank battles are, though. So you know.
Yeah, I mean, like that's like legitimately that's how tank battles usually are. Peekaboo.
All right, I need to get the las cannon.
Alright, so here's the real question. Are we having Nate start the ambush, or are we starting the ambush?
Well, it doesn't really matter because they will be surprised.
We're all gonna get to go first. You let Nate.
Yeah,
finish
we're
it.
all gonna have one round.
Now the question is will Nate be able to hit?
Nate, no, Nate, you need to go to the other tower. We can't draw all their attention to one spot.
Yeah, you want to shoot it in the butt.
We need to split
Spacing
focus.
matters. Spacing matters.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
fucking
actually,
hope I hit.
Actually, no, Nate.
I mean,
Seriously,
if you
put
want, I
yourself-
can
put
go to the
yourself
other
back here.
tower.
You'll get the rear armor, and then you can just duck on the other side of the crates.
Okay, the las cannon
You,
is.
I don't. Am I allowed to be that close?
No.
Hey,
Okay.
he rolled 8 fucking stealth. They don't see his ass.
No, they do not see me, but like.
Like what this is you guys have gotten their patrol path that they've been taking and you are setting up in advance.
Okay, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, so if we're setting up in advance, since he rolled so well for his stealth, he should just be lying in wait in the perfect ambush spot.
Or the first.
It's okay. I can wait over here.
So that he doesn't get shot by tank.
Where the fuck do they put twin linked in this?
It
Yep.
is in Church of Steel.
That's fucking twin linked. Okay.
It's
There we
twin
go.
weapons.
I
patience.
see it.
Let's see, this vehicle's 26.
Firing a twin weapon in which one of the weapons has a salvo rating greater. Okay. What is the salvo rating on this? I didn't get the first part of the fucking table. D16. Okay, I'll just take this whole fucking table. Alright. There's salvo. Salvo rating of the las cannon is 1. Okay, so how's this gonna work? 0 to 1, you can make a simultaneous strike, page 139. Alright. Even without the talent. So I'm trying to get this all situated so I don't have to look it up when I'm actually shooting this stupid fucking gun.
Yeah.
Because turret. Alright. Here this is. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. It just adds half of the secondary weapon's damage as extra dice. That's actually really simple.
Mhm.
Huh. You would think they would. There are 3 guns on this tank and only 2 fucking people. Oh my! I don't understand. All right. When firing a weapon, fire as though you're firing the. In either case, when assembling your dice with the ballistic skill test, replace one additional die with a RAS die. Okay. Okay. Do this. All right. There's no reason not to make a simultaneous strike with a twin gun. Do we have to worry about the cannon running out of ammo? There it is. For each weapon, a vehicle can carry 10 points of ammo, replenishable in the same way agents replenish their personal ammo. For example, heavy bolters. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So we have 10 shots with every fucking gun. All right.
Yeah, 10 salvo options, effectively.
Yeah, I understand. 10 salvo. Okay, cool. We good? We good? We good? I'm
Yeah,
ready.
it sounds like we're good.
I got everything situated.
So who wants to be the first one to go?
Can I? I would like to chameleon myself just in case.
Okay,
I
sure.
have
Go
to
ahead.
abandon this tank. I'm gonna push it.
Yeah. And then he's gonna smite the tank.
Later, possibly.
Well,
All right, chameleon is a DN of 5, and I am now rolling 8 dice if I do the pushy thing, and then I take some shock. Yeah. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Three, 4. I think I literally just barely succeeded. Yeah, I did. I got the minimum. So no extra shit, but I am chameleoned because it is a DN of 5.
All right.
Yeah, I can't pass anything because I got exactly 5. So I am invisiblest, and the important thing is I gain a +1 to my defense. So cool. If I'm hidden, can I hide? This is so weird. If I'm hidden in the tank, but then we start fighting, and like my stealth score goes down, but I'm fucking invisible and they never saw me, and I get out of the tank, I'm not hidden anymore. Like, damn it! It's okay. It's too simple. All right.
Yeah, it is. Because it's very simple because of the first book, and because they were just kind of carrying over the mechanics, and then
Yeah,
as
I
they
got
added more stuff, it stops working when it's that
Okay,
simple.
cool. So we don't roll for fucking initiative in this. It's just us, and then we got a
Yeah.
surprise thing, so people go. Yeah, okay, cool. So Nate was gonna go first, right?
I think so.
I mean, I don't have to go first.
We already went
doesn't-
through this. It doesn't matter. You go first. Nate is going first, right?
Cool.
The answer is yes.
I will go first.
Oh, there
Awesome.
he is. Phil the
I've
Lion
had
Man is
plenty of.
there.
Yeah, I'm on the other side. +6 skill is an 8.
Mhm.
Is it +1 or +2 for aiming?
+1 for aiming.
There's a
Okay.
quick
And then
reference guide.
+2 for being stealthy.
Yes.
Okay,
There's also
so
a
I've
size
11
thing you get.
Yes, +2 for its size, I believe. I was just
Also-
looking at it. Yes, right here. Huge. It is a huge target, so you get +2 bonus dice to hit.
Okay, so another +2.
Mhm.
Okay. 4, 4.
You're also within short range for your last cannon, so you get an extra dice.
Is there a height advantage in this?
And there is also height advantage.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm at 12 dice right now.
Is there just a miscellaneous like bonuses chart?
I believe there is.
Because that would be good to add.
That would be good to add. I'm looking for it right now. Quick reference guides, situations.
6, 5. That's fine. There we go.
Nate, you got +1 for aiming, you got +1 for short range, you got +1 for height. What else you got?
All right. So 1 for height, 1 for range, 1 for aiming, 2 for stealth. That's 5. On top of my dice pool of 8, which is 13.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And if I'm thinking that's okay, that sounds correct.
Yes. And I'm continuing to go through this book, and it doesn't look like they have an actual just table that lists the basic modifiers.
Dick.
You
We-
failed me, Cubicle 7. All the tables you have, you don't have that one?
I'm also trying to like look in the resources and make sure that I'm not missing anything.
Hold up,
Hey,
what?
stationary vehicles defense is 1. That's cool. It has to be moving for anything else.
Oh,
When
well,
attack,
this is
pilot
going
can
to
use
be really
reflection
funny.
action. Okay. So yeah, the ambush is our best chance. So like, let me go to shoot, and then Brian, you go shoot and then move, and then we're probably gonna be shooting and scooting the entire fucking game, and we're gonna have a much harder time.
Yep.
Well, for the start, it's probably better that Brian goes before you, shoots, then you shoot, and then on the next turn he shoots and scoots.
Yeah, that's the same thing. it's the same thing. You're just incorporating the whatchamacallit.
That or next turn you shoot and I steal initiative.
And then it's
'cause,
good. Yeah, then we can get 2 like non-moving shots or 3 non-moving shots out of it. That's probably better.
Yeah, because once I start moving, it increases our difficulty.
Difficulty by like 2, yeah. You can call shot
Okay.
against somebody if you can, even if you can only see them through a visible narrow porthole. Be real funny to las cannon the pilot
Wait, really?
through
Yes,
this
you
little hole
can.
right here.
What's hold up.
It's +4 to the DM.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's on the called shots
What's the
against
current
vehicle
defense?
occupants.
1.
1, unless they're
Oh,
moving,
because
in
it's
which
not moving?
case it's
Yeah.
2 or 3.
Plus 4. And then I can call shot to give it additional.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy in particular.
Fuck the driver. We're gonna shoot at the driver.
Alright.
What is it? Called shot does increase defense stuff, right? Hold
Actually,
Yeah, it's increasing
I do
it by
have a
4.
question.
1 extra damage for every +1 to the target's defense. Okay, gotcha. So this is gonna just add +4.
Mhm.
Cool.
As these vehicles have a passenger capacity, are we just fighting vehicles with their crew rating, or do they actually have passengers in them too?
We don't know that.
Don't know. If there are people inside, it's only 6 of them because that's the passenger
I
capacity.
think
of
I
this
hit that
initiative.
fucker.
And I usually put blade guard in there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's Blade
6,
Guard in there. I'm
7.
backing way the fuck up.
I got 9 hits on a
Alright.
target of what, 5?
5, yes. So, and you get some
So-
rerolls too.
Right. I get up to 2 rerolls because I'm a Dark Angel.
Like, I'm gonna reroll those rat dice in case I crit.
No,
can
I'm not gonna
also
reroll the rat
target
die.
opponents,
I was just
like
setting it to the
the
side.
hatches. See on a vehicle, the top
one.
hatch
Okay.
is only.
So I hit it 10
+3.
times.
You have 1 shift.
Provide E. Okay,
I
cool.
will shift that to a 5 to do an extra damage.
Okay.
Because fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy in particular.
Yep. Alright, so now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits. And now I have to roll damage?
Did you just snipe the pilot out of it?
Yes, it's not the pilot out of this thing with the las cannon. Because I didn't know I could call shot the pilot if I could just like barely see him. I thought I could only call shot like components or something.
Okay, so hear me out. We can. I was looking at that. We can call shot doors, and if you hit twice, it just destroys it. So Brian,
Oh.
what if we both called shot one of the side doors? Then we could try to steal the tank,
You could do that.
which will probably be easier than trying to kill the tank, given how angry and big it is.
Alright, so I get +2 damage dice for surprise attack.
That's the
And
part
then-
where we open the doors and there are 6 players.
I've got a flamethrower.
And then +4 for that, so that's +6. And then its base is 3. I have 9 extra damage dice on this.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8.
Okay, so the
9.
tracks on one side and the battle cannon are only +1 to be at. So I think the side door would only +1 as well. Or the back door.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just did 23 damage to this guy.
All right. I'm going to spend a
EP
ruin to have
3.
him try and determinate. And we'll see how this goes. These are your dice. 23 damage, you said?
Yes, 23.
Where was the stealth decrease here? It is.
Yeah, because an icon on extra damage is just +1, and then 6s are +2.
Yes, unless you have brutal.
I do not have brutal on the last cannon.
All right, he reduces it by 3. What's the
So it
AP on the
takes
last cannon?
AP 3.
AP 3?
Yep.
So he's reducing that by his toughness and his armor. But so reduces that by another 10. He's still alive.
The fuck?
But yeah, fuck up that hole. It's now easier to shoot through. You shoot him through the viewport.
What the hell is this guy's toughness?
Space Marine. He is. His toughness is 5, and he's wearing power armor.
Palmer is what, another 5?
For Tacticas, I think it's 5, yeah.
Yeah.
So he reduced 20 damage by 7. So he took 13.
Yes, and he is still alive.
I, as a player character, only have 12 wounds.
Yeah, Nate, we are T2. Primaris are like T5, 4 or 5.
Okay.
Remember this? Remember? We
Gotcha.
went with not the same tier as all of the enemies we're facing. Every single guy we face is considered a nemesis equivalent to us.
Gotcha. All right, well, that is my turn. I'm done.
All right. What was the actual difficulty for you shooting in there?
It was difficulty 5. It's now difficulty 4 because there's a bigger hole. Oh, hold up. I need to roll a d66.
Did you also get bonus dice to hit due to size?
Yes.
I shot him with 13 dice instead of 8.
44. So let's see what that does.
But on that, I only rolled 1 6. So
It's
Fire.
the vehicle's on fire and it's no longer sealed.
oh my gosh.
I don't know about going in there anymore, Tyrant.
I don't know.
Let's see.
I think the vehicle's just trashed.
A minor explosion occurs, and 1d3 of the vehicle's occupants, determined randomly by the GM, must succeed a DN3 initiative test or become on fire.
Where are you getting that table? Because I'm looking at
It's a different table. This is vehicle damage, not crit damage.
vehicle damage. Oh, that's the okay. The vehicle. No, that's if the vehicle is also leaking fuel.
Okay, it's okay.
That's why I
Oh,
didn't
so
read that
it's-
part because I stopped when it said if the vehicle is also leaking fuel. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
No, it's
okay.
the vehicle is on fire. That's it.
Characters not protected from smoke are hindered until the smoke is vented, such as by opening hatches. Well, you know, it's a good thing they're wearing armor.
That's if the vehicle is sealed. It is no longer sealed.
Yeah, you're right. It is no
So that
longer sealed.
you're just looking at the vehicle is on fire.
Which changes depending on if it's sealed or not. But you got one of you guys can go ahead and do that while I figure out the rules because it's not going to come up until their turn.
Okay. Do we want to try and snipe the driver because he's already been wounded, which means I can shoot him with the bigger gun, or because that's going to do damage? Or do we want to try and shoot off like a side door so we can get into it and steal the tank? Or do we want to just try and nuke the vehicle? Brian. My opinion is I'll snipe the driver, you target a side door, and then when we start the next one, I'll finish the side door. Or you can finish the side door, and then I'll get the fuck out and start making my way over there.
Yeah, I definitely want to get the driver out so they don't move or they have to reposition inside the tank and waste part of their turn.
Okay. I was looking up the rules.
Mhm.
So Rec, because of the way that the symbol stealth shit works, I'm in the tank. We're still kind of in the surprise thing. If I roll stealth high enough, I shoot. It goes down by 5. If I still beat their shit, I get out. I'm still hidden, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I am going to try for a stealth check, because my intention is to. I was formulating what I could do, what we could have done as part of the plan, because I'm going to take an initial shot, but I'm going to try and possibly get out. So we'll
Yeah.
see how it goes.
All right. So probably have Brian go first to drive you out so that you aren't taking penalties for not being able to see the entire thing.
We can see the entire thing.
Brian, it is
Yes.
based on where the gun is, not where you are.
I'm looking at the edge of the gun. I can see the entire thing.
I can see the entire thing from the very barrel if I look that way.
Like-
it's real goofballs, but like if the turret were to actually turn, I'd be looking at a fucking building. But if you're
Yes.
talking about the model itself, then he's right. The barrel is peaking and we can see it.
Yeah, no, it's from
Fair.
it's from the turret. Like the weapons actually do have to turn.
Okay, then yeah, you would have had to move up. Okay. Let me figure out my stealth real fast so I can roll it.
Yep.
Psyker shit. I did that. I got chameleon. I gain a +5 bonus to my stealth. Stealth, where are you? 6. So 11. Alright. Fuck you guys.
Also, holy crap! I still have a stealth score after this. It's a miracle.
Okay, so these are my 6s. So those are 2 apiece. Then I got 6, 7, 8. What was your stealth score, Nate?
His was 8.
It was an 8.
And
No,
you
it's down to a
fired
3.
and you're still hidden?
Well, I'm down to a 3. I don't know if they can see me or not.
We
Okay.
could probably see them.
I'm gonna wrath to re-roll the stuff that I failed.
All right.
Just these ones. Worked out pretty good.
Six,
All right.
8, 10, 11.
2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. I'll go with that. It's a really good stealth score as far as I can tell. It's going to drop down to 6. So, okay. So I can fire, and then exiting the vehicle, is that my movement?
Yes.
Okay.
It's part of your movement.
Part of my movement. All right.
So after you exit the vehicle, you still have your movement.
Okay.
So basically, it's treated like in the war game where you get out of the vehicle and then you can move.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to put my stealth at 6 because I'm going to shoot. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do the Kajigger here. Brian, you're going to trigger the smoke on your turn, I would assume.
Yeah, it's just
Just
black.
panic smoke. Like,
Actually,
mash all the buttons.
no, I'm probably going to trigger the smoke on the next turn.
Okay.
That way it's not obscuring us, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to call shot, which adds a 4 to it. Aiming is a +1.
Yes.
All right, so I'm rolling normally just 8 dice.
You get 2 extra dice because its size huge.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the math. 1 second. All right, so 8 dice. Ambush is aim is 1. Ambush, like us being hidden, was 2.
Yep.
2.
Cool, and then 2 for it being huge.
Yes.
All right, and then the difficulty.
Difficulty would be 4 now because the
Would be 4, okay.
thing is but it would go up to 5 because the tank has to move in order for you, or unless that's where you're saying that you had it when
That's
this all started.
we would be stopped in ambush position because you said
Okay.
we figured out their patrols. So the
Yeah.
whole point of this was we're trying to get as many shots as we can before we move.
Okay. So yeah. So
Alright,
it would be
so-
4 if you're called shotting the pilot.
All right. Okie dokie. I shot the fuck out of that man.
Were you doing the simultaneous strike?
Yeah. Hold on. I was. I'm because I'm shooting the turret gun. I may as well. So I
Yeah.
got 3 6s, 6 5s. So I have 3 icons I can shift to more damage.
Or wrath. Or glory, because you don't start with any glory.
Right.
And you
That's
need
a 5.
and you need glory to
Sorry, this was a 5.
Yeah.
Paid it to 5. Okay. Yeah, glory. I guess second time we play this. All right.
Yeah.
You and your allies. Yeah. Any player shift an exalted icon to glory. You only do this once per test. All right, so I'll shift one of them to glory.
All right.
That's fine. We can increase dice pool, increase damage, increase severity, or oh, we need it to seize the initiative. Okay, yeah. So this is important.
Yeah.
We'll shift to 1 glory. All right. So I'll just shift this to a 5 for my mental math. So 4, 5, 11. Yeah.
All right,
So
so
that's 11 successes.
Just use your command points as the glory. As a glory counter. I'm actually going to use player B as my wrath counter.
Okay. So 11 successes, so definitely hit his ass, and then I can shift I can shift 2 more icons to additional damage dice is what
Yes.
that was. All right.
And then you're getting an extra 9 from simultaneous strike.
Yeah, simultaneous strike. Oh, in another case, when assembling your dice pool for the ballistic, replace 1 additional dice with a wrath die. Oops.
Oh, so you need
One of these is supposed to have been a wrath die.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I wouldn't be able to. Salary rating to 0-1. If you succeed on your attack, double the weapon's extra damage die. Oh god. Alright, hold on. I didn't see that part. Okay. Make your attack test as normal. So this is the simultaneous strike. If you succeed, add half the secondary weapon's damage value as ED the damage roll.
Yep.
Okay, so that's fucking 9 being added to the ED. But then under the twin weapon thing, after all this stuff, after the salvo thing, okay, reloading a twin linked weapon, salvo rating +2, okay, 0-1. Salvo rating 0-1. If you succeed on your attack, double the weapon's extra damage die. Is that doubling it before or after the simultaneous strike? I would
After,
assume
because simultaneous strike is before.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm doing 22 extra ED.
Yep.
24. 9, 10, 11. 24 extra ED. All right. Plus I added 2 more. Hold on. Let me figure out the actual ED. 9. There's 3. So that's 12. So 14. 28 after I shift them over. I think he's dead. You want me to roll it?
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Dude,
So
it's
we can.
18 plus 28
Does,
extra damage die.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
but it
damage
does
spill
something,
over to the
right?
tank?
Yes, it's going to do something to the tank. It's going to cause a vehicle damage to the tank.
So I do need to roll the damage.
Yeah.
All right, 28.
Do you
That's
want to just
fucking
press the
silly.
roll all dice button?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
just Tyrant destroying his own shit again.
Boing.
That's a box roll.
It is a box roll.
Yeah,
but
that's my rolling. It's I get a bunch of 6s.
That's
But look at the
12.
more 1s I managed to roll. Yeah.
13,
So the base damage is
14,
18.
15. So 33 damage.
Yeah.
That man is dead. But let's see. Let's see what the crit is. 55. Okay, I'm rolling doubles today. It's a good thing I'm not
Or
playing it.
failure.
Yep, power failure. Roll 1d6 at the beginning of each round until the power failure is repaired. If the result is a 1, the vehicle loses power for the remainder of the round. All regular weapons and components, depending on the vehicle's power source, are inoperable.
So it's on fire and is experiencing power failures.
And the pilot's dead.
And the pilot's
Oh my gosh.
All right, then I'm going to get out of this tank.
Yep. And move 7 inches that way.
I'm currently invisible, so
Yeah. Actually, it would be 3.5 inches.
3.5 inches. Why is it 3.5?
Because moving while stealth halves your movement.
Oh, right. Would it be from the tank or from the top of the tank?
It'd be from the tank because it's kind of hard to actually, get people in and out.
Yes. You just see footprints in the snow. Fuck, it's cold.
I'm naked. I don't have armor on.
No, I've got clothing. All right.
Like
And then the second blast cannon shoots out over your head.
Do you shoot the door?
You gotta shoot the door, son. Shoot the door.
Yeah, I'm going for the door.
All right, go ahead.
Base of 8. 2 for huge. 12 total.
There should be.
Are you not aiming?
You're doing a call shot on the door. It only increases the defense by 1.
Mm-hmm.
So the difficulty
might
is
as well
much
aim.
easier. So it'd be like 2.
Yeah.
You should be at 13. It should be the same dice pool as everybody else, unless your ballistic skill is higher.
Nope. It's just the same.
Then yeah, it should be 13. Because it'd be 8, 1 for aiming, because I assume you would aim. It's a simple action. Yeah. It'd be 9, and then you get +2 for size.
All
Did
right.
I miss a dice? Oh, okay, well, whatever. Well, you hit.
No 6s.
No 6s. But
It doesn't super matter because you don't do damage when you do a called shot. It just you have to shoot the same object, like part of it, twice to destroy it.
Yeah.
Would making it inoperable mean the door is open, or do we actually have to
It
destroy
would be open.
Oh, okay, so that's fine. You did it. I'm on my way.
What's the ED on a las cannon?
3? 4?
You don't actually roll damage.
Yeah,
AP3.
You don't actually roll damage.
you don't actually roll damage with call shot. It goes through.
Okay.
It just damages the component.
Oh, the door's been shut.
Mm-hmm. It's on fire. Power fluctuations. Start a round. Do they roll 1? They don't. All right. It is still powered up as far as you can tell. Player, who would like to go first? Ryan, would you like to shoot a sponsoon gun again?
All right. So driver's dead. They got 2 crew. They're on fire. Door's open.
I honestly think what you should do is just smoke and back up. Because if the plan is now to steal it, we want it to drive forward so that I can get into the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because the more we damage it, the more we have to fix later, right?
Well, they have to get a pilot in the pilot seat.
They do have to get a pilot in the pilot seat, yeah.
Which, if I know Nate, what he's going to do is as soon as there's a pilot in the pilot seat,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
going
yeah.
to shoot him again.
Actually, can I make an awareness test? Because the door's blown open.
Yes.
Can I see if there are people inside of it?
Sure, you can make an awareness test. I believe that is a simple action to do so, though.
Can I not do multiple simple actions? Like, is that going to keep me
you
from
can
doing
only
smoke?
you can only do one simple action. Actually, no, because there is a test involved, it would be your action, but you can do multi actions. It would just increase the difficulty number of each one by 2.
Let's see.
Even if one's a simple action and one's your actual action.
No, a simple action is separate from a full action.
Okay, then I'll just do this as my action. I'm not going to be doing anything else anyways.
All right.
I can still sprint while stealthing, right?
You
It just triples my slow stealth speed.
yeah.
I would assume. Yeah. Okay.
So you would go 10.5? No.
Yeah, it'd be 10.5.
Wee.
That's me now. I'm just like
4
fucking
degrees.
get this
Or
tank.
4 tokens.
All right. You do not see anyone through that door. Almost like they had dropped off their people for a fight, and their people that were in the fight died.
All right.
Actually, no. The Cuckoo Khan didn't have anyone in it. I don't believe.
In your game,
Yeah.
I'd have to check. I think my
Door
blade
looks
guard.
clear.
No,
Up in
yeah,
smoke.
my blade guard infiltrated.
Yeah.
So I didn't have anything inside. They don't always have people inside.
Yeah.
Because it's got a weird capacity. Yep, smoke pops.
I would like to aim one of the smoke canisters towards the back of Lowton.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that's probably fine. Leaves me within the smoke bubble.
All right. All right.
Alright, we need a smoke token. We gotta flood this area of the board with smoke.
There you go.
The smoke is 9 meters, and
We'll do this.
diameter,
Let's just go sideways.
which
There you go.
actually makes it a lot harder to see Lowton.
Smoke out! Smoke out!
Smoke out! Smoke out! All right.
I can do this 5 more times.
So, would you like to seize the initiative, or would you like to let them go?
I don't think we need to seize unless Nate wants to hide because we don't know if they can see him.
Can't rehide.
No,
Like-
I mean
like-
move to where
like-
they can't fucking shoot you because you're behind a building or something. Like you could get
Oh,
behind a
oh,
tower.
yeah, I
here,
could do
or
that.
go down a floor. Or lay down and pray.
It's a good question.
If he lays down and prays, then we won't get the dramatic scene of the heavy laser destroyer just rotating up towards him.
I don't want the heavy laser destroyer to rotate up towards me.
I'm invisiblest. Oh wait, no, I'm not. It's just me. It's just my base. Sure, that's fine. I'll do that. I'll be back in a sec.
You know what? Sure. We will seize the initiative,
All right.
Alright, we're out of glory.
and I will use it to go down a level.
Would you like to fire first before you go down a level?
I don't know what all I can see because they popped the other door, right?
They pop the door on this side. You could shoot the turret and cold shot it.
No, I don't want to damage the turret if we're gonna try to. Because I imagine the plan to attempt to steal it would have been discussed before. No, I don't want to destroy the turret. I don't want to damage the turret.
The plan would have been loosely outlined as we're going to destroy this thing, but if the opportunity comes up to strategically acquire it, we're going to go.
Yeah,
for
we're gonna acquire it. Yeah.
And you don't see it, but you see footprints running in the snow below you. You watch the predator
Yeah.
turret hatch open up and someone jump out of it. I think you you did it.
There it goes. So I'm just gonna move down here and then move to a position where I can't be seen. Boop. There we go.
All right.
Just to be safe.
All right. So they're gonna go, and they don't like being sitting ducks. So the guy that was operating the actually the way that it's supposed to be, I think there's supposed to be a guy on this actual turret out here. Usually, I'm just looking at how this tank is like done.
Yeah, there's a bolter. That's the twin heavy bolter on the front,
Yeah.
next to the driver. I would assume.
Yes.
And then there's somebody in the turret, and then there's somebody in the back, and then there's somebody manning the defensive array, is what it looks like. The defensive array is just all the bullshit missiles,
Yeah.
like on the sides. There's a couple. I don't know what the actual capacity of the
It's
repulsor is.
the crew for the
It's
repulsor is
driver,
1 and
two
2 crew.
Yeah, okay.
So there's
it's,
the commander, the driver who was shot, and then the guy that mans like the back guns. I think the commander is the one that's manning the defensive array.
Sure.
And then if he really wants to, for some reason, he can poke out and use this pintle-mounted gun.
yeah. Like the fucking pintle-mounted stubber.
But yeah, so Guy is going to move into the driver's seat. Its power is still there. He's going to try and put out the fire while he's here because he doesn't have anything. He can't do anything else at the moment.
Yeah. Made you waste your movement action. Yeah, we totally could have just wrecked this thing with blast cannons.
Yeah, you could have. But you decided to cold shot them all the entire time, so they haven't actually taken like actual damage. But they
Perfect. It's pristine.
except for that hole in the cockpit.
That's a problem for future us.
That is a problem for me, since I'm the driver. I don't like that. We're going to have to get that fixed.
All right. So. Yeah, so it is a movement action to actually make a vehicle drive, so he can't do that. So he's going to try and put the fire out. So which is an initiative test, I believe. All right.
Hey, look, there's a new guy on the driver's seat. Let's call shot him.
All right. So I looked at the on fire. On fire is basically ignored unless the vehicle is sealed. In which
Funny.
case, yeah.
So causing the hole unsealed the vehicle,
Yeah.
which means fire does nothing now.
Yeah.
Unless they are unsealed, I guess. I don't know.
No, because it only does something if the vehicle is sealed and they're not wearing sealed armor.
Hilarious.
All right, but he is okay. So it's just an emergency repair action, which is a tech use in test.
We need to take their armor.
Yeah, we need their armor. We can get armor. That's the point. We
Repair
can't
wounds.
las cannon everybody because we have to get armor because now that guy has no chest.
There's no chest piece. All right. So yes, he's gonna try emergency repairs, which is a tech use test.
It's a fair point, Rick. Instead of the fallen, it's the tarnished. So we've inadvertently given me the justification in the tabletop to do Dark Angel.
Yeah, you have.
Because we are the tarnished.
Yes. Tarnished platinum.
Damn it.
All right. So he has 5 dice to try and put this fire out. Let's see what he does. He puts the fire out. Oh, fuck.
What?
He rolled a complication.
Hey, complicated
Yeah.
on the wrath.
Now I'm on fire.
Okay, so I get to roll a d6 to see how this happens.
Hey, you're hot mocking something about ultimate sacrifices.
Okay, so as he's trying to put out this fire, he presses on the wrong lever, and you watch as the tank just lists sideways. It is hung up. The vehicle's maneuverability is reduced by half until the end of the next round.
Oh my God. He knows a few defensive maneuvers.
He attempts to do a barrel roll.
All right. But that is him. So now it is Tyrant.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move forward. I hustle.
10.5. In a straight line.
Can't wait for you to run all the way up there, and then they'd be like, "Okay, time to move."
All right, but that's the end of the round.
Oh, Teddy wants his repulsor.
He can drop stealth and just rush in.
I could, yeah. When I get within actual range to get in, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm still invisible, but I'm not gonna be sneaky no more.
Yeah. All right. So who would like to go first? Oh, wait. No, actually, one of them does get to go first.
Yeah, there's another
It's their
guy in the
guy on the turret. Before any of that, and he is going to. He's gonna fire the auto launcher as a simple action. So let me.
Look at the block for this, because I don't know what the fuck they decided to give these assholes. I'm curious.
He looks so adorable.
Everything.
Guys, you should
Well, he said auto launcher, and I don't know what that is,
I
because
think
that's
that's
not on
supposed
the
to
vehicle.
represent the
launcher.
defensive away. Alright.
Away. Defensive
Away?
away. Away.
Okay, he fires 3 grenades at any point within 100 meters.
Yeah, that must be the defensive array.
Yeah. Either frag, crack, or smoke. Oh,
I
so they
see.
can have 2 instances of smoke.
I'm not.
But no, he's firing frag grenades, and he's going to be placing 3 frag grenades over by him.
Over by Nate.
Yes.
About Nate. They
Just
actually
generally in
follow
that
you once
direction.
For a second.
Yes. So let's see.
This is why you have infantry escorts, because guerrillas do this shit.
Yes. They weren't expecting a guerrilla fight from Space Marines. Because that's their tactics.
I wouldn't say that their tactics are guerrilla fighting. What I've seen of these guys so far is just drop down and burn everything in sight.
I'm a very overt army.
Yes, but you're over in that you can just drop down, burn people, and then leave.
Yeah.
That's still guerrilla tactics.
Most of that's
Okay.
most of my army is not doing that.
I know
They
most of
walk
your army's not
forward
doing
and
that, but
burn
the most notable people are.
You know it's gonna be real funny. Reinforcement shows up, it's a Blood Angel strip.
the black rage. I'm actually surprised one of your black company dreadnoughts isn't the black rage.
No, there are Aurum Boros.
I know. But what does a frag grenade do?
And also they don't have the Black Rage, they have shame. That's it.
All right.
Hey, do you have armor?
All right, so it is a simple action that you can do it. I will say it will be using his ballistic skill so that we can see if it does something funny. 6. Okay, 12 dice.
That's just my face. That's my face.
God damn it, Nate.
Nate!
Being a cell right now.
You TikToking over there?
You TikToking over there, Jeff?
No, I clicked on a fucking notification. It took me to a Twitch channel.
Was it my Twitch channel?
No, it is not your Twitch channel.
You traitor.
You're not.
Anyway. So,
Are you gonna shoot this man or what?
I am shooting this man. Doop, doop, doop. You're getting shot through cover. So, what is your base defense?
It is. 1 second. Trying to look for that on the sheet. Base defense is 3.
All right. We'll say 3 because he's doing shoot through cover. But you will get plus 16 to your resilience.
Shit.
Actually, no, plus 8. So he's shifting those 3 for extra damage dice. Actually, no. It's
Take it.
I
What is
don't-
the defense from?
what?
The amount of wrap dice.
Defense is from your armor, right?
Initiative.
Oh, initiative. Okay, gotcha.
Yes. You would have
My
more
initiative is 4. Why is it a 3?
because
is
it's initiative minus 1.
Oh, initiative as well. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Alright, so actually once the extra damage dice, that is probably they did not write good rules for this at all. Alright. Alright, so 10 plus 4. So 40. Your resilience is increased by 8 because of what they're shooting you through.
Okie doke.
You take a total of 15 damage before mitigation.
Okay, and the mitigation is just my resilience.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
Plus whatever armor you've got.
gotcha. What's the AP?
0.
Okay, cool. So it does not get past my resilience of 17 currently.
Alright. Lucky you.
Yeah, it's real nice.
And then he's going to
And that's pretty cool, I think.
Wait, why is your resilience 17?
because he did shoot through
Defense
cover.
is plus 8?
Oh, because of the cover. Okay.
Yes. So when they do the
Got
shoot
it.
through cover, you instead of getting increased defense from cover, you
Yeah,
get,
you get resilience,
increased
okay.
resilience.
Got it. Because I'm like, wait, bitch, mine's only 6.
And
I was
then,
like, where'd you get the other 11? It's cover. Got it. That's
Yeah.
fine.
and then he's going to shoot through cover at the predator.
Woof. That's a lot of cover to shoot through.
It is a lot.
Jeez.
All right. The heavy onslaught. No, not that one.
He can shoot more than one weapon system.
No, he cannot shoot more than one weapon system. That's why I was looking. So what he shot was the auto grenade launcher, which takes a simple action to shoot.
Oh, okay. I got it. So it works like our smoke, but it has frags. Okay.
Yep.
They're shooting the heavy laser destroyer through the building at the tank.
Yep.
Okay. This is watch it still like turbo fuck you because it's so mean or some shit.
Here it is. Yes. So it will be. What range are you in? Short range. He cannot aim because he shot the launcher at someone. And he is going to. He gets +2 for your size. He's shooting through cover so that he could actually hit you. So you are also. The tank is also getting a. What is it? I think it's 16. +16 for just how much material is there. Alright.
You got the smoke factored in too?
Yes. But that's not giving him penalties to his dice pool.
There should be penalties to hit.
Not to his dice pool. Penalties to hit, yes.
Oh.
Alright, +2 for your size. Alright, and this is his dice pool. He is looking for a TN. What's your maneuverability? 3? Brian?
I'm looking. Yes.
All right, so he's looking for a difficulty of.
Does this motherfucker have 15 dice to hit without aiming?
He's a Primaris of the first company.
Oh, okay, so he's probably got hella bonuses.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay, +3 defense. So he's looking at 6 to hit.
Jeez, I wonder if he can roll 6 4s.
Ooh. And that is a Wrath critical. So even if he does no damage, he'll still get 1 through, which might fuck you. Alright. But he's going to shift these for extra damage. To get 2 more extra damage on his thing. So it will be 4 extra damage dice. Yep. 4 extra damage dice.
How does cover and shit apply to vehicles?
So it works exactly the same, but he's doing shoot through cover, so it's giving you the vehicle extra resilience.
Okay, but like talents that affect cover don't apply to the vehicle that you're crewing, right?
Not that I can see. Because it's when you're being targeted, not the vehicle you're in. So
It's just a weird example of the wording because it doesn't go that granular into it.
yes. Anyway. The tank is getting extra 16 resilience. So let's see how much damage it does. Only 1 extra, so it'll be doing 23 damage at AP4.
How much resilience did you say we were getting from the cover?
For being on the exact opposite side of the building, it's 16.
16. We have 21 resilience then. How much damage did you say it was?
It was
We
20,
have
23 AP4.
we have 32.
Sorry, yeah, we have
The
32.
base is 16.
Okay.
Well, the resilience on the Annihilator is 15. So yeah, sorry, yeah, it'd be.
All right. So
No, we have the Chaos Predator.
no, you have
We have the Predator Annihilator.
you have the Predator.
We did
Annihilator.
not.
The
Yeah.
Chaos Predator is the same thing as the Annihilator.
Yeah. The
It's
resilience
just
is
had more
15.
keywords.
Yeah.
The
Either way.
wounds are 15, resilience is 16.
Oh my god! Now I have to go look. Do they actually have different stat lines? Cause that's dumb. Then we're just fucking.
Resilience 15, wound 16 for the Predator. For the attempts Astartes. The Chaos Predator is 16-15.
They reversed it.
Oh my gosh.
What a trivial thing.
They're just
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same thing. Like it's the same vehicle. I just thought we went with this since we're Chaos.
It doesn't matter if you. I thought we grabbed the Adeptus Astartes one, but we could have grabbed because we're not actually like
Yeah,
part of
no,
Chaos
I-
yet. But that's
interesting.
whichever.
yeah.
Doesn't super matter. It's really funny that they have different stats.
Either way, because of the Wrath critical, you will take 1 damage after the fact. So go ahead and roll me 2d6 for vehicle damage.
Does one of these need to be a wrath die, or
It doesn't have to be a wrath die. It's a D66 table. That's why it's 2d6.
Okay, so yeah, either way, it didn't actually hurt the tank. Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause
Either
it's
way, it didn't
20
hurt the
damage,
tank. Yeah.
but the wrath critical. All right.
Yeah.
well, that's the first number? So
All right. So 41.
That's really funny. Fucking Chaos Predator has different stats. What the fuck are you people smoking? Why?
All right. A 41 is fuel leak. The vehicle will run out of fuel in 1 hour.
Oh my god. You assholes.
If this result occurs a second time, the vehicle runs out of fuel immediately and is immobilized. The leak persists until it is repaired. If the vehicle is on fire or exposed to any source of flame, a minor explosion occurs.
That's fucked. Can you repair the fuel leak in the field?
Yes, it's an
Okay, so
emergency
you might
repair.
want to spend your turn repairing the fuel leak since we're not trying to shoot it right now.
Yeah.
you know, Big Smart.
It's-
All right, that is
Do I
that.
smell Prometheum?
All right, that's the end of the first turn. Now onto the second turn.
All right. How far can you run? Can you get in there this turn?
I could get in there right now if I drop stealth.
Would you be able to do anything after getting in?
He could fire the flamer.
If I sprint, I'd have to sprint. Unless you're letting me get in from any point on this.
Yeah, I've let it. Basically, there's a hatch. Once you get to it, you get in because that's.
Then yes, I'd be able to pop in and do some psychic shit, stab somebody, or fire a flamethrower.
Yeah, like the commander who just got in the pilot seat in front of the giant open hole.
All right, sure. I'll drop
Or-
all pretenses of stealth. Just like double run in, because that doubles my speed, which would bring me up to 14, which means I'd be able to get inside.
Yes.
Either I guess through the front or whatever, but sure, I am now inside of the Kukulkan.
Actually, could you charge and hit him with a force sword?
What's the charge speed?
It charges a run.
Or
so
just
it's
double your
14.
move.
Where is it? I don't see charge on the quick reference guide. Is that actually a thing we can do?
Yeah,
oh,
dude.
full round action. Sacrifice all your actions and movement to charge, sprint, or use full defense. Okay, that's why it wants me to go look at the fucking specifics. What is
Yeah.
that? 189, 139. There it is. Move up to double your speed and make a melee attack test with a +1 bonus. Fuck it. Sure. Full charge the commander.
Well, he's not the commander, but he is.
You called him the commander.
Fuck it. What could possibly go wrong? No balls. I mean, I could also just shoot him from out here, but I'm not going to do that. I have this force sword. Gosh dang it.
Jumps onto the front of the tank and just starts stabbing.
Well, there's a big hole in it, so I imagine I could do like a leap inside and stab. But
Yeah.
so I'm doing some cool Space Marine shit. That's my description. All right, sure. I'll do that. I'll charge. It gives me a +1 to hit.
Yep.
Would I still be stealth?
You would be stealth
until
for the
end
purpose of the
getting
charge.
of, like,
Yeah.
of the charge? Okay, because I'm charging out of stealth. Got
Yeah.
it. Cool. So my stealth is now 0. There's a very confusing cry for the Emperor.
For the Emperor! What?
As I stab these guys. Look, man, I've got a long, convoluted, very Eldar-like scheme for how this is for the Emperor. I need this, and I need you dead. In the long term, it will be for the Emperor. Don't think about it too hard. Okay.
Yeah.
So it adds a +1. It's a +2 from stealth.
Yes.
Weapon skill is 7, 8. So I'm rolling 10. And then my force sword is for damage stuff too. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna kill him, but it'll be funny. Yeah, I only get the one swing as far as I'm aware. There's nothing else I can do. So.
Unless you
Okie dokie.
multi attack.
Well, what's the number I'm rolling against?
His specific defense is a 5.
And multi-attack is what, like a plus
Increase,
2?
yeah, +2 to the DM.
Fuck it, sure.
Alright. So just gonna hit him twice then?
Yep, just gonna go for 2.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna wrath some of this.
Mhm.
We have wrath equal to tier, right?
You have 2 wrath at the beginning of every session.
Well, then the answer is yes, but probably not for the reason I thought. So this is my second wrath. There we go.
That is just enough to hit him the first time.
What's up?
I said that's just enough to hit him the first time.
Is multi-attack I need
Yeah,
like
that's
extra
enough.
successes or something?
Multi-attack increases the DN by 2.
Yeah, but you
for
need that
each
increase
attack.
again.
I did.
Yep.
You said it was 5. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yep.
So he
Cool.
hits him twice.
So I just hit him twice. I can't shift anything because I just hit him twice.
No.
Wasn't there? Could I spend a glory to get something? I'm trying to remember.
You can spend glory after the fact to get extra dice.
To get extra
We
dice.
have no glory.
Okay.
Yes.
Which we don't have any, yeah, because I didn't get a 6 on the wrath. Well, I got a 6 there, but I can't
And,
shift it. Okay, cool. So hitting twice. All right. I have 4 ED, so it's 4 full hits. I'm not doing like a half thing like with Twin Link.
No,
I
no.
just roll 2 separate attacks.
It's 2 separate.
Okay.
2 separates. Yes.
Alright.
you
I
channeling
add
your shit?
half my. What?
Are you channeling your psychic shit?
There is nothing like that in this game.
Yeah.
I passively add half my willpower rating to the damage value of the sword, which I've already actually got calculated in.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure. So my base damage on this is 12 AP3, and then I roll 4 extra damage dice. Well, I got a 6
rolled
and
good
2
damage.
5s, so on the first one. Is it 6 is 2 and is like 4 and
Yes.
above is 1? Okay. So the first hit is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 AP 3.
All right.
Okay, the second hit is just going to be 14. Sorry, 13 AP3.
13 AP3.
So 16 AP3 and then 13 AP3. Let me double check the stat line for the Force Sword to make sure because I've never stabbed with it, and I may or may not have fixed the stat block to do it, or the thing on my sheet to do it automatically. But I will double check just to be sure. Melee weapons is 211.
And the last one was 14 AP3.
Yeah.
All right. You kill him.
Okay. It's 5 plus strength. Yes, I did already attribute it. Yeah. Okay.
So as you jump into this tank and just start stabbing this man rapidly with this stolen force sword you have that has the name Tiamat engraved on it, you watch as he reaches for a plasma pistol that's on the floor, but you get him before he gets there.
We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. And then I become visible because I stop sustaining the power. Actually, yeah, I'm inside. There's no point to sustaining it. So yeah, I'll drop it.
All right. And then he is there's a man that hears this aggressive stabbing and for the Emperor. And is like, oh no, my brother has charged into melee combat, and he gets out of the turret to see you. A person that looks like he should be a scout marine, but he's not wearing his armor, stabbing his brother with a force sword.
And I've got an iron halo.
And you got an iron halo strapped to your back. Like an
Like,
asshole.
not mounted, it's like duct taped because they don't.
He goes, the rumors were true.
The
tarnish.
tarnish. And then he's going to, like a Chad, pull out his combat knife.
Okay.
Because, they weren't issued chainswords. They weren't expected to get this far. Alright. So with his large Astartes combat knife, he's going to try and strike at you. Your defense is your sword has parry, so that gives you a +1 to defense.
Yeah, because you have +1. Yeah.
I believe your defense is 5 in this instance.
My defense is normally 3.
Okay, so it's 4.
I'm a baby.
You are a baby. You are a baby Primaris.
Glorious T2, that's correct.
So initiative 6, weapon skill of 5. So he's going to throw 11 dice at you. He's not doing anything special because he sees you stabbing this man.
Damn, he almost didn't do it.
He almost failed.
That's a rat crit. That's a rat crit fail.
Yeah,
That's a crit fail.
So there's a fumble. There's a fumble. But he does hit you.
Yeah.
Which is going to do strength +3, and he's wearing power armor. So it's going to do. Let me deal with all of this first. He needs all his dice. He can't shift.
Sick.
All right. So he will 2 extra damage die. He gets no extra damage, so you are taking 12 damage.
Is there any AP?
No AP.
So that would be 3 that got through because I have 6 resilience and 3 from the Iron Halo.
Would you like to determine any of
Yeah,
them?
I was going to determination.
Okay.
So determination is just the raw score, and I'm trying to get successes.
Fours and fives will 4s and 5s are 1, 6s are 2s. You can shift to reduce the shock you're taking.
Is there a rat die on this, or is it
Yes.
just? All right. I have 6 determination. Bitch, I don't feel anything.
You don't feel anything. You do determinate. And what it is that your Iron Halo, which probably has like a battery plugged into it.
Yeah, it's ghetto shit.
It like just just knocks the knife away, and we are going to see what happens.
That puts me at my shock threshold, by the way, because I took 2 from the psychic power I did earlier.
For a 35 on the fumble table.
Staying asleep.
He sounds like it.
I think he's breathing heavily through his nose. Nate, are you breathing heavily?
Absolutely.
It sounded like you were asleep.
No.
All right.
It'd be real funny.
The fumble table, which is always real hard to find, dictates, is it actually DC6 or just a D6? Memorable injuries, wounds, combat complications. Yep. He got a 34. He drops his weapon.
Okay.
Wow.
So I think what happens there is I just actually parry it.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh, what happened there is, he leaned in to stab you, and you just whispered into his ear, "I'm gonna take your armor, boy."
Yeah.
All right. But that is Tyrant. That is Tyrant and that man. They are the only two left. They are stuck in melee. Nate, would you like to pop up and shoot a man in melee?
No.
No.
There's a guy in the driver's seat.
No, it's not. He's dead.
No, it's not. I stabbed him.
Oh,
It's
that
just
guy.
me inside knife
Yeah.
fighting this dude.
I'm not gonna shoot anybody then.
All right.
But if it is my turn, I will start making my way down this building.
All right. So yeah, go ahead and put yourself on the exterior of the building then. Because
Actually, with a 7, I think I can get down to the bottom, right?
you don't want to fall.
Slide down the
I
beam.
mean,
But you can make an athletics check to parkour down.
Parkour.
I could just run to double my movement speed and go down the 2 levels.
I don't think moving vertically works the same in this as it does in the tabletop.
It does not.
He's saying you have to adhere to the fact that
Okay.
there are no goddamn ladders.
Okie doke. Then I will go down 1 level.
Fuck was that?
He, his model went flying out and hit dice.
Yeah.
How did it hit that? What the
It-
fuck?
because
Your
it flew
model
out this
shot
way.
out, hit dice, and then
Oh.
went back to where you were moving it.
That's so wild.
All right,
That's- That's Nate.
Brian, would you like to try and fix the fuel leak?
What is the difficulty to fix a fuel leak?
TN3.
I'm gonna step to the restroom.
TN3
Mm-hmm.
is an even shot. Three dice versus target of 3. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We gotta believe. Gotta believe real hard and good, and I didn't do it.
Would you like
can
to
wrath
reroll the 1 die?
All right. We'll switch dice.
To a different one.
Unfortunate. Fuel's still leaking.
God, try.
All right. Start of the next round.
And then he drives it into
there's
the
a-
smoke.
There's the smoke. Tyrant, would you like to go first and try and kill this man?
I am trying to stab this man, yes.
If you fail, I have a double las cannon lined up at him.
Please God, I just like we've done so good.
We've done so good. Killing Tyrant immediately.
Ah.
Because I think a wrath complication when you're shooting in melee does that shoot your friend.
Yeah, I will fucking die. All right, let's look at this. Melee. This is the first time I've been in melee in this, so.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to all-out attack and multi-attack?
Fuck, where there it is. +2 bonus, -2 defense. Let's start your next turn. Can I do both?
Yes, because all-out.
I'm looking at the quick reference, so I'm not sure if it takes an action for both or if one is a
Well,
simple action.
multi-attack is a multi-action just with attacks.
Oh, okay. So it'd be all out, and then
Yeah.
okay. So I can all out attack twice.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I want to stab this guy to death while he has no knife, and the -2 defense is not as bad if he has no knife.
Mm-hmm.
Could also smite him, which would be really fun.
Yeah.
But I don't have any shock left, so that's a bad idea because I will auto be tired.
Mm-hmm. You'll be exhausted.
I will just stab him. I've got a sword. I'm doing pretty good with it. So
Okay.
sure, we'll multi attack auto full all out attack multi attack, and we'll just do it twice.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be should have one more dice than before, so it should be 11.
Yeah.
I got exactly 7 again. I don't have to re-roll because I can't. I got exactly 7 because I got 1 6.
Yep.
Fuck. It looks cool, but I'm barely doing this.
All right, go.
They never trained me to use this sword. I only know how to use this combat knife. It's a fucking Infernus Marine. All right, so I got a 4 on the rat, so nothing fancy is going on here. It's just the baseline,
Yeah.
like before. All right, so 4 ED.
Yep. I'm just double checking that All Out doesn't have a.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think he's dead. Because I've got a second swing coming in.
Yep.
Alright.
You know what? He's gonna try and determinate that.
That's 18.
Yep.
AP3.
He will reduce it by 3, taking that 3 as shock. Which he is alive, at least.
Cool, second hit.
Yep.
So the first one was 18, and then you took off 3 of it.
Yeah, so it was 15, so he is
The second one is 14.
Alright.
AP3. I think that maths out to be the same thing that killed the other guy.
Yes, it is. That's why he's gonna determinate this as well. And I'm going to be on 1 ruin. We'll see how this goes.
Your ruin tracker over here says -1.
Don't know why. It is 1. It reduces it by 2 more. He is just barely alive.
I call bullshit.
No, he is just barely alive. He is
So he
on.
took-
Yes.
Okay.
He took almost exactly the same, but because he was able to determinated the 14 is why he's still alive. But he is out of shock.
Great. Me too.
Well, we're equal. All right. Would he gonna say fuck you, and he's gonna punch you.
Okay. My defense would be 2.
Yeah.
Because I've stopped caring.
Well, he can't
Jesus
shift
Christ.
anything. He does hit you.
That was a punch.
It was a punch. The unarmed strike. Uses your strength attribute as damage, so it's 9 with 1 ED. He does 10 damage to you.
I take 1 damage.
He punches you in the
Ow.
face.
Ah!
All right. Brian,
Oh
are
god,
you...
Lotan's in trouble. Don't worry, I'll save you.
Better fucking not.
I want to pop out the hatch with my sniper rifle.
You're in the driver's seat. You letting Jesus take the wheel? Like, what the fuck?
Well, he can put it to a stop and then pop out. He wouldn't get the sniper, though, because he can't aim.
You don't need to aim for the sniper.
That's the other game.
For the sniper rating, yeah.
It's difficult to hit the guy.
The difficulty to hit is
I mean, it's 5 base.
it's 5
first
base.
defense.
I'm I think shooting into melee is a +2. Firing into melee. Here we are. If you use the aim combat option, you can negate the penalty of firing to melee instead of taking the regular aim bonus. Wait.
So you could shoot. Wait, no.
You could
That still means
Wait,
if you
what?
roll a crit fail, you shoot me though, right?
No, you are eliminating penalties.
I
If
think. Are you sure that's eliminating penalties? That doesn't include. Like, are you sure that includes the crit fail thing? Because that's
let's see. Well, it's not a crit fail. It's if you roll a 1.
on the rat die. I'm aware.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a penalty. That sounds like just a thing that happens if you roll a 1 on the rat die. I think the penalty is the DN. If aiming just stops you from shooting me in the face, then sure, I guess you can shoot a las cannon off of a tank into melee over here to snipe me of the kill that Wreck robbed me of by like probably 1.
You are correct. It was 1.
Yep.
Page. What page are you in? 189.
If you're gonna shoot him with the sniper, like you may as well. Just roll for it while he's looking this up.
The aim option.
All right, so don't don't get the benefit for aiming. It's ignoring the shit.
Yep.
208. Sorry.
So it should be 5. You're just looking for a 5.
Come on.
What you doing, Brian?
So I do get my
So-
sniper penalty.
There is no penalty. Like, no. There is the penalty for firing into melee is that on a 1, you shoot a different combatant.
So he still
There's no-
takes. So he's okay. So
Yeah.
so he's ignoring the chance to shoot me, but he still gets the defense.
There's no increase in defense from firing into melee.
Oh, okay. So it's still just 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I think I hit him.
I think you do hit him. You have 8 successes.
And what did I need to hit? 5.
Yes.
So I'll shift 2 of those for extra damage.
All right.
Not that we need it, but you know.
I was
big
robbed.
covert.
This happens a lot.
Hey, we all needed a kill. Need to keep it even.
What? No. We're just constantly being robbed.
We all need a kill to keep it even and nice.
Okay, so don't kill anybody, so I can get a kill.
You got.
You already got a kill.
I didn't get a kill
No,
we did.
he didn't. Tyrant took it.
because I
got
was
it.
like, "What the fuck? That
I
guy's
could,
alive."
I could have actually killed all 3 of these fuckers.
Yeah.
He could have gotten the hat trick.
Yeah, I could have gotten it, but Wreck got
That's,
left the guy on 1 wound.
That's 14 damage.
All right. AP 0.
0. Is that 14? Alright, it's been 2 weeks since we played this, so
What'd you roll for ED? Was this all your extra damage
4.
dice?
yes.
4.
Yeah, so 4. So it's just your sniper rifle damage plus 4.
Yeah. 14. You're out of ruin.
I am out of ruin.
So I think he just dies.
Yes, because he only has 11 resilience. There was a possibility that you did no damage to him, but he does die. As
Saved you,
That one-
Lotan.
That one counts as mine.
he says from the stolen tank.
As I hop into the driver's seat, this one. And I just...
Oh, yeah.
Tank starts doing this.
Saved you, I saved you there, Lotan. By the way, do y'all know how to fix a broken fuel leak?
It's a hover thing too, so it's just super responsive.
Oh my
That's what I
god.
like.
What do you mean a fuel leak?
Oh, also, actually, before that, nope, power doesn't shut off. Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Both vehicles have a significant chance to stop moving while we drive away. I think I'm good. I think
Oh,
I'm
there we
okay.
go. It
For a
took like
second.
8 rounds.
For 8 rounds, yeah. So like we got just 8 rounds of it goes, what the fuck, and it's back on. It's like
Yeah. I think someone's gonna have to invest into tech use after this. Mr. Drakic.
Nah.
my favorite part is seeing the
That sounds
damage
like last cannon, man.
of the heavy laser destroyer and realizing correctly that this thing would be fucking dead. We did what we did.
I'm not going into tech use.
Well, see, like, if we were just going to destroy it, I think in the first round we could have just between the three of us last cannon the fuck.
Yeah, but now we have the report. Now we didn't destroy the Kukul Khan, my highest rated, like my most dangerous vehicle. We stole the son of a bitch, and now what we have in my army is the Kukul Khan 2.
And it still is dangerous.
Oh yeah, it's still the same unit. Because I think what that is, remember, so like the unit doesn't die actually. So what happens is before I drive off, I strip them of all their armor and just roll the bodies out the door.
And then someone
And
finds them in their
Yeah.
in their Susan membrane.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we need to harvest our gene seed for. Oh wait, we don't have a northeast.
We don't have an
Fuck.
idea, so no, nobody's
You're gonna have to go kill a apothecary next.
Yeah, I'm not
Quick,
an
someone call
I'm not an apothecary.
Quick,
I'm
someone call a Warpsmith.
Someone call that Warsmith. All right, cool. So this is okay. So the crew was defeated. So I'm still taking the battle scar. And
Yeah.
that's fine. That's important. But yeah, canonically it is a different tank, but the crew is still there and they're pissed. For gear, we're just getting their like personal gear in the tank. I would
Yes, the
assume.
personal gear in
That
the
dude
tank.
what got shot with a las cannon. Is that
that-
armor salvageable?
It is salvageable. It needs to be repaired.
It needs to be repaired. All right. Okay, well, we got our fucking armor finally. And
So in the vehicle, there are the 3 sets of the Tacticus armor.
Yep.
One has to be repaired. There's
Yep.
1 plasma pistol.
Yep.
3 combat knives.
Yep.
And 2 bolt pistols.
2 bolt pistols. Okay.
So I'll write that up as soon. But
So-
because there's no rituals or things to do in this, I think that is where we will call it for today.
Okay.
All right, get ours.
And with that, we'll call it here for today. As always, have good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are. And remember to stay frosty. And please stay tuned at 5 o'clock East Pacific. We will be going into Here Be Dragons, D&D 5e.